Actually, you know what? You guys fill the crowd and kneel in while I go get Red Bull.
Okay. Bup. Found Stonehenge. It was written with crazy Sylvan magic, some sort of ritual. We ignored this in favor of moving on.
I was there.
Well, we didn't ignore it. We investigated it, but you need to know the correct spell to activate it. And if you enter it without knowing the correct spell, it would bad things would happen. So we were like, maybe we shouldn't because we'll die probably. But it was like a ring of standing stones, and there was an inscription in Sylvan.
And then we went to sleep. And then we woke up because people were fighting. And that's when we met that Dragonborn and that guy with the weird tattoos. We fought off those orcs that were attacking them, and then they just wouldn't talk to us. But we arrested with them anyway, and then they fucked off back to Shaylin.
Record scratch, please. DM walks into frame. They talked fucking plenty. Everyone was like, what you got on your back? And he was like, nothing. And people were like, can't believe they won't talk. Cannot believe how quiet they're being right now. So continue this Tanner, by all means, but they talked. Y'all just weren't persistent. So just strike that from the record. Also,
right, so anyway, in the morning they fucked off back home. We passed through the deep crossroads. Everyone's grand there. They're having a time. Yes, we found an abandoned camp, an abandoned Hanovria camp. And there was a mace made of a human skull sort of like propped against a tree. There were no bodies and there were no weapons. So we're like, that's freaky. And then we moved on. And then we came to that hamlet by the edge of the sea. We went into the inn and we met the guy with the best name, Fastidious Quagmire.
Oh yeah, best name.
Yes. Who is the captain of the ship that's going to bring us to the temple. So basically we got on board. He told us to keep our hands and legs inside the boat at all times. And then it went underwater. And we sailed underwater for a while. And it was very, very cool. And then we had to... It was essentially he drove slow and we hopped out because we had to row to the island ourselves. And when we did, there were zombies on the beach, so we killed them. Then we headed up to the temple doors. Yes, when we walked into the hall, there's a statue of a warforged holding something in their hand. There was a riddle on it, and when we spoke the answer to the riddle, it dropped what it was holding, which was a blue gem. Because at the back of the room, there's a door with indents in it. So we have to find whatever goes in those indents and open that door. And then Isadora heard people talking in binary, and then two warforged came out wearing that same symbol of a human skull on a mace, which is apparently one of the symbols of Orcus. Everyone talked shit to each other for a bit, and then they attacked, and that's where we left it.
Yeah, my last note is Isadora sasses them, they throw a mace at her.
Yeah. I regret nothing.
Roll initiative!
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Hey, good roll start, yay!
That's a classic Rizbit initiative, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So, hold on.
Coda, you're up.
Okay. Well, number 3 is the closest to me, so I guess he's getting some bullets in the jaw. Is he holding anything?
No, this is the zombified hand
This
of
is the zombie
Furia.
guy. Oh, okay, so the two B&A are the Warforged.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll also go for the zombie. So I'll just do 2 regular shots for now. To 16 and
Both
20
hit.
Yep. I can't do maths. 23 damage?
Nice. Is that all, Connor?
Yeah, for now, yep.
And with that, we are at A.
You say me?
No, I said A. Rizbit, can I have a con save, please?
Con save?
Yep.
Hey, 22.
You are hit with this like beam of like necrotic black energy, and you do not feel your strength sap away from you.
Ooh.
Woohoo.
I know that spell.
Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, so they smile and take a step back. This is 3. 3 is gonna strike out at Coda.
How dare you? Oof. Yeah, that'll do it.
Coda, you take 12 slashing damage and an additional 14 necrotic damage. Can I have a dex saving throw?
Hold on, you might not have to. Let me just check my health.
What?
No, I'm still good. Okay.
Yeah, because we're... Oh yeah, we did have
We
that.
didn't rest after that fight.
Oh god. Now he says it.
Yeah, this thing like slaps out of Coda, hitting him particularly strong. And
Ian, what do I add to my save?
+2.
24 down.
yeah, no, when it's like mouth bends back, you see a familiar wriggling little green worm shoot out from it.
No.
This is Coda's face, well, his throat specifically, and crushes up against the wall. Isadora, Rizbit, can I have dex saving throws, please?
Yep. Solid 11.
19.
Oh!
Wow.
Number of the beast starts playing. Okay, so Rizbit, you take 20 necrotic damage, and Isadora, you take 10 as this thing spews all over you guys. And with that, we are at Esme.
Esme, is Darren, this thing in the middle of the room, how big is it?
This thing, it's about 12 feet high. It's a big statue.
Let me. Esme is going to use her Misty Step to get behind it, and then she is going to fire at number 3 on Coda.
Go for it, buddy.
Does this count as firing from cover?
As I've never done cover before, I'm going to say no because I don't know the rules.
Cool. Yep, she's just going to fire at him then.
Do you get like advantage if you're going from cover?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's like you get advantage on everything and you get extra AC. It's a pain in the fucking hole.
It's great for a rogue, though.
I mean, it's great for anybody with a ranged attack.
Yeah, sure.
For rogues, though. Well, as you see, we've been playing this for nearly 2 years now, and we've never done cover, but it's a case of if you guys want to bring cover into it, that's fine. Just be aware that the enemy will immediately start using cover as well. Like, it's not like a player...
That's kind of fine for me, because I can ignore 3/4 and half.
Yeah, okay. Cool, starting next week, I'll start running cover with ranged enemies. Oh yeah, and sorry, 22 hits, I apologize. I was doing something.
Deadly. Uh, 31 damage on number 3.
Nice.
Rock and roll. How does Esme kill it?
I just imagine like an arrow per d6 and just like flies out
Ooh.
and just skewers your man.
Cool. Is that all, Esme?
Yep, that's me.
I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Esme, that is when you're ready.
Yeah. That's a fail.
Did you have my +2? Oh wait, you're away from me. Sorry.
Esme, you take 8 thunder damage as the area around you explodes, decimating the statue. B laughs and disappears behind the fog of war.
How rude!
Isadora.
She looks at the one left and says, "Shame you weren't faster than your friend." I cast heat metal.
Ooh, heating up their skin, Izzy. That's dark. It's dark indeed.
Well, I rolled I only rolled a 1, so.
No, it's fine. No, that's cool. Like,
Also, they're trying to murder us.
No, it's fine. No, it's cool. Just it's fine. Yes, 8 damage up here.
Literal servants of Orcus. I don't care about them very much.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's all good. Is there anything else, Amy?
I'm going to cast bonus. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Coda at 2nd level.
Thank you.
Again with the wands.
No, it helps. I don't have a lot of health, Amy.
As they say. Cool. Is that all, Amy?
Yeah.
Number 1 puts its hands close together as if it was holding an invisible football and starts chanting. And with that, we're at Rizbit.
Is one a zombie?
Yep.
Oh.
Chanting zombies.
Interesting.
I don't love it.
I'm gonna move over to between 1 and 2.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Get that zone of control going.
There.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go after number 1 and I'm gonna try and hit him twice.
Okay.
17 and 22.
Yep, both hit one.
So I'm gonna add my last level 1 spell slot. I still have 3 and 2. I'm out of ones now. To one of these. And it's a zombie, yeah?
It is indeed.
$49 damage, Aaron.
Oh, but gibbers, this thing's still going barely, but oh boy, that's a lot of damage.
And that's Rizbit's go down.
Okie dokie. And with that, we're back to go.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot A. So I'm going to use, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna, okay, first attack against him. 24 hits.
24 does hit.
And I'm just roll the second one. That's 11 damage.
Nice. Sorry, Laura, who are you shooting?
Sorry, this is A. This is the worst.
A.
So the first one is a regular shot, 11 damage. Second one, 22 hits.
22 does it, yep.
So that's a total of 24 damage, and I want him to make a strength save for the second shot. Shit, yeah, succeeds. That's me done.
Alrighty. With that, we are to A. Uh, 21 versus your AC, isn't it?
Yep.
You take a total of 11 bludgeoning damage as this individual throws their weird-looking mace that returns to them after they do so. They finally utter a little incantation under their breath, and they just look a smidge healthier. Amy, he's meant to take damage, isn't he?
No, it's I can use a bonus action on my turn.
Oh, I thought it was a con. Cool. 3's dead. 2 is barely. Oh, it is 2. What am I saying? But skip 2. Oh boy, a 20 and a 17, Amy.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh, but gibbers. So you take a total of 18 slashing damage and 21 necrotic damage.
Are you alive?
So 39?
I believe so. Total, yes.
I'm alive. Yeah.
Thank God.
And with that, we are at Esme.
Yeah, she moves up here and shoots on the one attacking Izzy.
15 hits.
Uh, 7 radiant damage.
Neat. There's a brief beat, and then we're to Isadora.
I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to cast Ray of Frost at A, and hopefully that'll hit. That's a 17.
17 does it.
Okay. So that's 14 damage, and then I'm going to do the heat metal damage again. Which is 8.
And this is on A, yeah, Amy?
Yes.
I'm gonna say it happens in reverse. Isadora heats the metal and then freezes it as I need to drag my screen. As this individual seems to kind of harden and crack and become brittle and and you kind of the spell kind of well, not, I suppose it doesn't shut off because the spell can't detect that it's alive or dead, but you get the drift.
She does wince a bit. She's like, oh jeez. You hate to see that. Oh god.
Jeez.
Oh jeez.
It's like when I was at Human Torch, Cook's Doctor Doom and Fantastic Four, that one movie with Chris Evans.
He's only in one movie. That's true.
He's only in one superhero movie. Yeah.
Never heard from that guy again. Wonder what he did, because I never saw anything after that.
Logs, apparently. And with that, we are at number 1. Rizbit, you broke this individual's concentration. It's just going to swing it.
Oh, thank God. It seemed like it was up to something nefarious.
That's a 19 and a 21, buddy.
21 hits, 19 misses.
Cool. Rizbit ducks down, but he kind of ducks down a bit too, like misjudges, and he kind of gets like aggressively kicked in the face by a gammy toe. Rizbit, you take 6 slashing damage and 7 necrotic damage.
6 and 7, did you say?
67, Ian. 67, hold on.
Coda, you're up.
Total, just to clarify that.
Yes.
And thank you.
I'll shoot number 2. I only have 1 shot because I got to reload. So I'll...
Sorry, did you skip me there?
As I attacked you, I thought for some reason you went. I apologize. Nick.
Oh, sorry.
You're up.
That's alright, I wasn't sure, I wanted to make sure. I'm just gonna attack number 1 twice. 23 and 20.
Both hit, buddy.
Cool, I'm just gonna do 2 normal attacks, I'm not gonna add any smites or anything. Conserve those spell slots. 25 damage down.
Ooh, snap. And this is on number 1, yeah?
Yeah.
How does Rizbit bring it down?
It's like he spits out blood from his mouth from the gammy toe. And just like
Ew.
cracks it in the chest. And then cracks it in the head as it sort of keels over.
Jeez.
Nice. I'm digging it a lot. Yeah, it successfully keels over. Alright, and now we're back to Coda. Apologies.
Cool. I will shoot the thing. Number 2. But I only have 1 because I got to reload. 18 hit.
Yeah, it does indeed.
That's 24 damage.
Nice. And this is at 20 or at 2, yeah?
2.
Yeah, it's not looking too great, but it's still trucking on. And with that, it is number 2's go. It's going to strike out at Izzy, once at Izzy, and one at Rizbit.
Cool.
Yep.
You take 6 slashing and 7 necrotic, Amy. And
Okay.
I'm assuming 10 doesn't hit Ian. And with that, we're back to Esme.
Did Neil die?
Did he die?
Apparently so, yeah.
No!
Oh, he's off Discord. It's like he's
He's
here.
back!
Darn, I'm gonna attack.
Nah. I'm sure it's just restarting. He'll probably shoot me a message.
Yeah, probably.
In case if his internet died or something.
Should we keep going or wait for him?
No, wait.
I will wait. We'll just wait 2 minutes. We can shoot the shit. What? When the fuck did Podge follow me? Oh, that's awkward as hell, man.
What?
What is it?
Apparently, a chap from work followed me, like a guy on my team, Podge, followed me on Twitter. It said on the left, like, you know, recommended follows, and I was like, that's definitely Podge's head. And I clicked on it. I was like, follow me. It's like, oh, when? I was like, oh, that's that really weird name that followed me a couple of days ago, and now I definitely look weird because I've been tweeting and haven't been like re-following people. Fuck.
You don't have to.
I feel like that's okay. That's acceptable etiquette, especially if they don't have their real name. You didn't know who they were. Like that's fair. Like you can't be expected to follow everyone who follows you.
That's great. I'll fucking just yell at him. It's fine.
Just bring him a gift basket.
Someone brought in like clearly with good intentions, like a, you know, like those kind of like wide thing of like chocolates, but of like the you know the Maltesers that are in celebrations.
Yes.
It was just a giant box of them. I didn't even know you could buy them. And but
That's amazing.
Yeah, but the entire studio was like a furnace, so they were really mushy and melting.
No!
And I didn't even know they were there.
Ones.
I know, they're the nicest, and I didn't even notice they were there. I glanced over, like, I had just put 2 Airwave, like, chewing gum in my mouth because I just had coffee. And I was chewing them and, like, got that full, like, I bit in enough that, like, my mouth was now mint-central. Yes. And I just glanced to the right and there's all this free chocolate, and I was like, why? It's great, though, because there's technically 3 now, but there was originally 2 buildings. Patrick Street, which is where Lighthouse usually is, / some of Saloon, like that's where Tom and Warren all hang out. And there's my building, the Maltings. So, but we're all on the one mailing list. It's just like the general all chat. So when they need to like send out, oh hey guys, there's complimentary ice cream upstairs in the Patrick Street, to be like in brackets, sorry Maltings. So every time Patrick Street gets ice cream and send out, I think like all our bosses run out to the shop and buy a load of ice cream for us, and it's just a back and forth of like not wanting to leave any side out of the ice cream stuff.
I guess you could call it a Cold War.
Oh my god.
If I could clap and hold down my button, I would. Because it's really slow, sarcastic.
Well, thank you.
Well done, Amy. Well done.
A+. Cannot believe Neil died in real life.
This isn't a message anywhere.
No, I messaged the group chat, but he hasn't seen it, so maybe his whole internet, maybe his like laptop need to be restarted or something.
Although I know he has data. So I just shot him a message there directly, just being like, here, what's up? Is your internet dead? So hopefully we will be told. If he's not back by in 10 minutes, we'll just have to chip on. But
10? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, we could just keep going with the fight. Like, I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Who went? That was Coda that went, and 2 that Esme. That one, then Isidore.
Okay. I cast Mask Your Wounds.
Good plan.
Yes.
Considering you're probably on like 1 health.
Mask Cure Wounds is literally just cure wounds, but for everybody. Ain't it?
Yeah. Well, it's like 6.
Yeah, but there's a mass healing word as well, isn't there? Or am I mixing?
Yeah, I think there is.
Or is that like a cleric only kind of thing?
I don't know. I'd have to check. But anyway, right now it's this. Where's my fucking mod?
Oh damn! I hadn't scrolled down when you said that, and I thought you'd rolled, and it was my attack roll. Yeah, it was 18. As you gave everyone back 18 health. Fucking nice.
No, I wish. Yeah.
Hey, it is 18!
That's good, that's good. Nice.
Which I needed, because I have been white. And then I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Rizbit.
Neato presto, I'm at that here too.
Oh, it's missed that.
Did you say it was me, Darren?
Yeah, I didn't need. Oh my god, Laura, he's typing. He's going to yell at you. Yep, both hit.
Cool, I'm just going to do 2 normal attacks. No smite.
Yep.
Ooh, it's 3 ones. Wow.
That's
That's
a
21.
lot
Out of the game early,
Sorry,
bud.
19
Get him out of
damage.
the game early.
I've rolled 4 ones so far.
How does Rizbit take this one down?
I'd say it's probably focused more on Isadora. She's gonna come up behind it and like smash out its kneecap from the back, and then smash in its face from the front.
Nice. That pretty much goes down as you small. Cool. Well done. All round. Victory music plays. Before you stands the large entrance chamber you guys pushed your way into last time. The statue that Esme teleported behind and you guys finished the riddle on. Not lies completely destroyed, but it's very just cracked, broken. Its arms have fallen off. It's it's very much like, oh, that was probably a statue. The double doors here sit open. I realized we got to put them in on the map. Big door with indents is here, and there is another set of doors here. The room is kind of like cobwebby, greeny, and much like the tiles itself, like Mother Earth is trying to take it back, that sort of thing.
How many indents are in this door at the bottom?
3.
Oh yeah, we got that little orb thing last game, didn't we?
Yeah, we got a blue gem.
Can I see if the gem fits in one of the indents?
Rizbit, you approach the door. The indent is too high up for you to reach.
Oh, fucker. Coda!
Yes.
Get over here, put this in the door so it works in the door.
Okay.
Short
You
people problems.
Because it was a perfect impression.
The O was too sharp. It was too sharp to be Coda. But it was pretty fucking. I was like, wait, is that all?
Oh, I'm so happy.
It's the two ways that Ian can perfectly mimic Neil. It's by just screaming and then just shouting Coda really angrily. It's the perfect way to impersonate Neil.
It really is, isn't it?
An angry hiss.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's like he's here.
It's like he's in the room.
Yeah, I'll try.
Remember when he was alive?
Sometimes I still hear his voice.
No, that's just... yeah, that's just Ian.
Coda, you place the gem inside. You hear a click. And something else continues to click.
So it's like there's something turning in there or doing something?
I'm not too sure, but there's certainly clicking going on behind the door.
It's a bomb!
Yeah,
I like run away.
I think we may have killed ourselves. Bye. Alright, so that seems to be doing something. So...
Are we on some sort of timer now? Is this going to... have we ruined everything?
I really hope not. We need to find more gems. Go search for more gems. The statue in the middle, Darren. Is there like anything like gemmy about it? Like does it have like?
Well, no, it dropped that one gem.
That one gem.
Sorry.
The one that statue is the thing that held it last game, and the riddle just happened to cause the hand to open slightly and drop the gem.
Yeah, sorry.
It's cool, buddy.
Shall we investigate the room, guys?
Yeah, I'm actually going to search the body of the cleric.
Which way did the other cleric run? Was it right? As in, like, our left, his right?
No, he went through this door.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Amy, you can see it.
I meant our left as in our character's left, and I was like, that's not helping anyone. Why would anyone be thinking that way? Like, my first thing went like, left. No, it's not left, you fucking idiot.
Should we go down and follow down that way?
Esme's a master of stealth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I want to go over the body first.
Cool, give me an investigation.
Can I give a quick check over actually number 2, please, Darren?
Sure.
I can try if you want, Amy.
Yeah,
you can't find anything like sewn into anything or anything like that, and you just pick up like it's like, oh, it's mace. Well, not pick it up, but you're like, there is their mace.
Okay.
That 16's on this guy as well, Darren.
I got a 2.
Sorry. That's just a mute. A 16, yeah. Coda, you find a set of keys. They're kind of on that like circular hook, and they almost look like jailer keys. And Rizbit, nothing stands out. It's just kind of like a rotten flesh, blood, sweat.
Stuff.
Yeah, blood, sweat.
You know, zombie stuff.
Blood, sweat, pee-pee, poo-poo, and tears.
Gross.
So close.
Alright, my hands are filthy now. I'm gonna walk away from that.
I'll hold up the keys to show people and kind of just keep them on my belt and, you know.
We should follow the guy who ran. We don't know if they have like a base further in, if they have more allies. We should try to catch up with them.
They can probably make more allies than necromancers.
Well, all the more reason to get after him.
Yeah, I'm happy to get after them.
Like, we're gonna have to look around these places for those other gems anyway.
I'd wager there's one in each direction.
Alright, let's go.
Which way are you guys going, so?
The way the other cleric ran.
Darren, sorry, can I use my second wind out of combat? I can't remember how that works.
Yes.
Yes, I can, yeah?
Can you?
Well, I have to assume so.
Well, it says on your turn. So, like, it doesn't say it's only in combat.
I guess you could, yeah.
Like, if I can use spells out of combat.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say anything about just in combat. It just says on your turn you can use bonus
Yeah, it's a
action to
case
gain
of, like,
points.
Coda, like, you know, like, puts both hands on his knees kind of thing and, like, you know, sucks the
Psychs
air
himself
and, like,
up.
yeah, like, literally. It's
Gives
just
him
like,
a pep talk.
you
We
can
can do
buddy.
this. Yeah, okay.
Can the two people walking on give me dex saving throws with disadvantage, please?
I always have disadvantage there.
That's only stealth, Ian. Regular
Oh, yeah,
dex, you're
true.
fine. You're not
Sorry.
trained in heavy armor. You aegis.
Wow.
Forget. Forget.
Darren, that was too mean.
It really, like, as far as things have been said in D&D, it's really not.
No, I'm
That's
putting my
fair.
foot down.
Listen, I'll fucking
Here,
take
look.
that off. You keep giving me lip, right?
Laura, why are you even here? Like, you were exiled.
That's very true. I was exiled.
Laura-
I'm sorry. I
Laura
shouldn't be
shows
here.
up just to give the DM shit.
Yeah.
Sure, at the end of the day, isn't that what we're all here?
Fucking evidently. As Rizbit and Esme come to the corner, you hear "Nyah!" as a lightning bolt like coursed through you guys' bodies. Take a total of 23 damage, and we will reuse the previous initiative order because I have it open here beside me. So technically, it's Coda's go. It's a case of Coda and Izzy. You would have seen the lightning and heard someone be like, "Lightning bolt!"
Yeah, I can make it over there. Cool, I'm gonna shoot this fucker. I've still got some grit points. Yes, I do. Okay, first one with advantage, sharpshooter. Terrible.
Oh, yeah, no, that misses, buddy. Sorry.
Equally terrible.
Possibly.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, Coda! Wisdom saving
Yes.
throw.
Oh, okay. Oof.
You take 1 psychic damage.
Why? What happens? Like, describe to me in fiction what happens to you.
Hold on. It's almost like a typing. It's almost like you gotta wait the whole 3 seconds.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Finish typing.
Oh, this is intrigue and mystery. I love it.
God, I hate D&D.
I love you, Darren.
It's
I
too
love
late.
you and I'm sorry.
My heart's broken, guys. That's it. I'm done.
That was it. The last straw.
Rizbit, Kaberi, Isadora's, Esme, and Coda's a boot. The end.
Neil, are you just not speaking tonight? Do you hate D&D too much? It's fine. I like your sassy
No,
text
Laura,
commentary.
it's fine now. Sorry about that. Sorry about Laura.
It's alright, Laura. That was actually just me speaking again.
Oh wow, amazing.
Ah, you got us again, Ian.
Thanks. I'm really good at that sometimes.
You are.
Nice to see you.
And with that, we're to Esme.
This is a Warforged, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool. Esme is just gonna shoot it. It's like, goodbye, robot person. $18 and $20.
Both hit.
$19.
Nice. Right. Is that all, Esme?
She moves back down the corridor.
Coda, can I have a Constitution saving throw?
$20.
I believe you take half damage. Yes. You take 22 necrotic damage
Oh,
as a blight
Ooh.
takes you over.
Holy shit.
And with that, we are drawn to Isadora.
Okay. I am going to. Can I? I'd have to go past them to attack, wouldn't I?
You would have to stand here minimum.
So like here.
Yeah, if you stood right in front of Esme, you would have line of sight, so you can cast your spell.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to cast Ray Frost at B. No, I'm not. Never mind. What the fuck is going on with my dice tonight? And then I'm going to cast Healing Word on Rizbit.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And then I think we're all going to have a sit down. Because if we survive this, we're going to have a sit down. Because I'm not doing so well. So that's 7. Look, everyone's low on health, okay?
Cool. Is that all, Amy?
Yeah.
Rizbit.
Cool. I'm gonna run in there and be like, smacka, smacka.
That is the Rizbit way.
Yeah.
Uh, 28 hits.
Cool. I'm gonna add a 3rd level smite to this. He is the he's a Warforged, isn't he? Not the undead.
Yep.
Grant.
I mean,
So he doesn't take an additional D8 then.
he does not.
44 damage down. Sorry, can I re-roll that? I just realized I did 48s and 48s instead of 46s.
You may.
My bad, sorry.
Come join me in exile, Ian.
Okay, I got more damage.
Wow!
As Rizbit's attacks strike true, you see a medallion around this Warforged neck light slightly with a nefarious and evil-looking energy. And they grin as Rizbit strikes true, yet they seem healthier.
Oh. Shit.
I have a theory now.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay on hands this fucker, see what happens then.
Rizbit, can I have a wisdom saving throw?
You can indeed. Give me 2 seconds. I hate 3D dice. That rolled onto a fucking 12.
Turn off the 3D dice.
Rizbit, as you hold your maul in front of you in an attack position, Rizbit's like, "I'll defeat you, nerd," and is kind of checking his grip when he looks down. For a split second, Rizbit, your belt of Mars looks like a belt of Orcus. and you take 3 psychic damage.
Is that halved with my thingy?
But yeah, it would. Technically, it's 1. I keep forgetting your resistance psychic. Wow.
I
And
don't
with that,
like this shit.
That's fair. And with that, we're back to Coda.
Gun, bullets, shoot them at man.
The same policy.
Ugh. I seen 25 hits.
25 does hit.
19 damage.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, Esme, Isadora. Can I have a wisdom saving throw?
We're
Okay, so we're all just like being.
all just crazy now.
We're all being mentally tortured or something.
Cute. Are we within range of Rizbit to get the bonus?
I think it's 10 feet
10.
range, so you would be and Esme would also be. Yay!
Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm rolling so low tonight.
We've had a remarkable amount of ones. Oh, there's Esme soaking up all the nice rolls.
Esme, she's stealing all the rolls.
She's putting her rogue training into practice and just stealing all the good numbers.
I mean, that's also true.
Isadora, you take 3 psychic damage. Esme, you take 1. And with that, we are at Esme's go.
Esme steps forward. She's going to actually. She is going to draw her non-magic sword, her scimitar that she bought many moons ago. She's going to say the red right hand is coming, and then she's going to stab the man.
Excuse me?
I think I heard him.
There's a man walking around. It's the red right hand. Bah! It's 13
Are
hits.
you saying this in character?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, there it is. Oh god, my roll 20 is like after like sending me a bajillion messages. 13
Yeah,
does miss, I'm afraid, Neil.
But Esme adds to it. It's like, hey, robot boy, how can you be the cleric of unlife when you're not even really alive?
Hey!
He's.
He looks at Esme and he's like, how can you claim to walk for a god of life if yet all you sow is death?
I mean, I'm a complex character. You're a robot. It's fine.
I see, Eladrin. Fine when you do it, not when we. I understand.
I mean, you're worshipping. Oh my God! Really important, and then we can get back to this whole fighting thing. Your god is dead, but not in the good way. And if he isn't, then my god is dead to me.
They grin and they say, "Not for long," and then they strike Esme twice with their mace.
Oh man, is that what this bullshit is about? Oh man.
Resurrecting Orcas. Ooh, dang.
Hey, stop that! I'm gonna use my reaction to half the damage of the first one.
You take a total of 15 bludgeoning damage. And could I have a con save, please, Esme?
Don't forget +2.
Esme, you feel a sickly sensation take you over. Isadora, you're...
She does a bomb. Isadora.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. I am gonna cast Mass Cure again. We are hurting.
Thank you.
Oh, for God's sake.
12 is still good. 12 is still good.
It's not great. It could be better.
It might be the difference between a wipeout or not, though. So it's an important amount of health.
Is that all, Amy?
Yeah.
Rock and roll, buddy. And with that, we are back to Rizbit.
I'm gonna utter my vow of enmity on this dude. And I'm gonna try and hit him twice with advantage.
Go for it, buddy.
18 and 20.
Both hit.
I'm not gonna add any radiant damage to this. And I'm just gonna see what damage comes out of it.
How does Rizbit do it?
Does it bring him down?
Yep.
Oh, sweet. I want like my first one to like disconnect the amulet that he has around him from him, or like smash it in, and then the second one, I just like plain simple, swift into the ribs or whatever Warforged have there, ribs, solar plex area.
Fair. Rock and roll. That is what happens. A large or a loud thud is heard as this individual's body slopes over and like crashes into the ground as Rizbit oh shit, I still have Dungeon Painter as it collapses over after Rizbit's fantastic attack. Final Fantasy successful fight and music plays. I'm gonna run over and close my curtains and switch on my light. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
No problem.
Esme, what did you say?
Oh yeah. Your mate's around. Also, I'm sick. I think Isadora said she heard him too.
Yeah, I heard something. Okay.
I heard the familiar click clack of cowboy boots. So
yeah, nope, that was it. Yeah.
I'm back.
So Coda, you're probably gonna die, but at least you'll get a fight. That sounds fun.
It's not the best timing.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of our life story. It's not the best time, but it's still now.
It's a time.
What the hell would he be doing here?
Maybe he's undead or something.
Maybe just coming to fuck up your day.
Yeah, like he could just be being a giant douche.
Should we keep going?
I think we should sit down because I'm tired and hurt.
Where?
Where what? Oh, I don't know. I think we can sit down where that broken statue is, and then we can kind of keep an eye on all entrances and just rest briefly. Did anybody else hear anything weird?
I haven't.
I thought I saw something, but
What did you think you saw?
it's related to the what
I
you
don't
might
know.
have
Hold on.
heard.
So what did you see is the question that you were asked. The exam question was, what did you see? Not what vague answer can you give to the
I thought I saw him in
question.
the shadows. I thought I saw him.
That's a good answer, because that means we might know what we're up against. Oh, also, they're going to raise Orcus. I'm not sure. I should probably be more against that.
Yeah.
Probably should be.
Yeah, like, Rizbit, how do you feel about them raising Orcus?
I'd rather stop it.
That's okay. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure that we had like a more of a just general feel of the
Just
room.
kind of on the same page with not Orcus getting resurrected.
Especially in a temple to Mars, who would probably be opposed to this sort of behavior.
Yeah, imagine.
I mean, I already know much about Mars. Sure, she's cool. They're cool. I don't really know much about Mars. But, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Orcus is probably the worst he could be at any one point. From what I remember, like vaguely, he's the god of undead.
Are we resting?
I guess like short rest.
Short rest.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm going to spend hit dice. I'm also going to place Song of Rest, so anyone else who's spending hit dice gets an extra d8.
Sweet.
That 1d8 for the whole rest, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I always forget, is it con you add to the hit dice?
Yeah.
What's our name?
For hit dice, you add your con. Yeah?
Yep.
Do you add your con for every hit dice?
Yeah, I think it's per dice you roll, right?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm rested. Full health.
Ooh.
Wow, you guys are pretty injured.
Yeah.
I'm on exactly 100 health now.
Wow, I can't believe that we're the same level and your total is so much higher than mine.
Well, you know
Well,
who's,
yeah,
you know
yeah,
why.
I know why. But I'm on 67 total. And I get a D10, same as Ian.
I'm on 104.
That's amazing. Do you have like a toughness feat, or is that just you and your con and your dice?
That's just me and my con.
Wow. Yeah, my mistake was definitely rolling.
Taking the average every
Yeah,
time.
oh, I took the average. I think
Good.
after like level 4 I was taking the average, but it was just those first two
No,
where I
it
got
was
like a...
much later than
Was
that.
it later than that?
It
Yeah.
really was.
Because you
Dude,
kept doing
My
it.
my average is 10 when I do that.
My average is 7, so it is pretty... And is it 7? Maybe 6. It's definitely... I've only got a +1 to con, so it's definitely a lot lower than yours.
It'd be 7 then, because
7,
I got
yeah.
+4. So don't forget that if you ever level up your con, so you get like a +2 into your con, it retroactively does everything as well.
Does it?
Yeah, as far as I can remember, I think it does.
Really?
Yeah, it does. It retroactively affects your health. So you get, like, if you were to boost it now, you'd get,
Like 10 extra
plus
health?
10 health.
Wow. Bo should have been on fucking meaty HP then. I didn't know that at all. I crossed my mind. I was like, it surely doesn't retroactively do because that's insane. But Jesus, yeah, Bo should have been in fucking triple digits then if that was the case. Holy fuck, he had +7 or some shit. Oh well, so did he.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend this entire rest like a gun by my side, looking around real shiftily, just like nervous.
Do we hear any more of those noises?
You do not, Amy. It is quiet. Well, the only thing... Actually, can I have a perception check? If you're listening, give a check.
Right.
Everybody?
If you're listening, give me a check. If you're not listening, no check.
Perception?
Ooh,
Yes.
I am distracted.
Yeah, you're distracted.
We're all kind of distracted.
Isadora and Esme, from maybe below you, you're not entirely sure. You can definitely, for maybe about 5-10 minutes, hear music and then it stops.
From where?
Vaguely below you, you don't have an exact, tail on it.
Is it familiar?
No, it sounds like someone's giving it socks with vocals, and someone else, perhaps, you're not too sure, it's kind of muffled, is giving them a bit of an a cappella boost. That's about it.
Is it fucking Ludwig and Wolfgang? Like,
I'm going to kill them.
are all our enemies just gonna show up here? Like,
All of our enemies just live here. We're in their
Oh, we
house.
found the enemy base!
Can I see anything down that hallway?
Which one, Neil? I have no idea where you are.
I think that's where the door with the indent is.
That's where the door with the indent
Oh,
is.
sorry. Yeah, Esme just cups her hands and just says, "Oi, red right hand, come out and fight!" You just sees what happens.
Nothing happens. You hear groaning outside as zombies react to the large yelling.
Did we sneak in here? Because I did not remember that.
We snuck past
Yeah.
some zombies, yeah.
Snuck past a small island of zombies.
Oh well. Guess that's someone else's problem. Let's go!
Will we continue down the hall we were just on?
Yeah. I think we should.
Yeah.
Before you is a door.
And then can I peek around this corner?
Yeah, Esme runs around the corner and is immediately met with a large statue. The statue resembles a warforged. They are kneeling down as if they were holding something, yet there is nothing there. They have a quiver on their back, and several arrows are jutting out of it. They have a bow on their hip, and they look like they're meant to be holding something long that could potentially be placed in both hands, like they're kind of like gingerly as if handing it to someone, yet nothing sits in their hands.
Is there another riddle?
Nope.
Esme puts her normal scimitar into the warforged's hands.
Yeah, it awkwardly fits, but eventually it sticks and nothing happens.
She takes it back and will investigate the door.
While she's doing that, I want to investigate the statue a bit more, just to see if we missed anything.
I want to just, like, kind of, out of curiosity, take a arrow out of Esme's quiver and try and put it on the Warforged hands.
I have. Can I take the mace from B and put it in the hands?
Okay, so we're gonna do Izzy investigating it because that was the first thing.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Izzy, again, the craftsmanship of this is very nice. It certainly doesn't fit well with the surroundings. Again, like the previous statue, it looks like it's just been plopped in here out of nowhere. And there's no inscription. There's not a lot of there's no iconography on this individual's like clothing or anything like that might reveal rank and or like affiliation to any god or anything like that. Esme, the double doors look like large wooden double doors, relatively decent material, but age and the infestation of natural, vines and weeds and such have clearly taken its toll on the door. It doesn't look like it's been opened in a while. It looks a bit stiff. Rizbit, Coda, you place the arrow in the hands. The arrow is too small. Again, same with the mace, Rizbit. When you pick it up, you try to put it in. It doesn't seem to fit. It's too small.
Can I try my mole?
Yeah. Again, it's kind of like the scimitar. It's very large, kind of janky, but you kind of jam it in there. It kind of fits, but then it just doesn't really work.
What weapon did A have?
A mace similar to B.
Okay, good.
But it looked kind of smaller, but they seem to have thrown it a bit more.
Yeah, but B's one was
B's one was kind of a one-handed mace, but it just looked a bit chunkier. Looked like it was more intended to just smash people, whereas the other one seems a bit lighter. That is possibly a ranged weapon of some sort.
B's didn't. It was too small for it, so A's was too small.
Like this thing is definitely not like proportion to you guys. It's as if a large creature. That's right.
Yeah.
Take it. If Esme pushes or pulls at the door, it won't budge.
No, it definitely seems like it's beginning to. It just looks like it's old as shit. Like Esme might be able to kick it in. It looks like it's openable, but it's just a case of it'll take you a bit of elbow grease.
Can she attempt to elbow grease the door open?
I'll hand her my crowbar.
She takes out her own.
Oh, she has one. Okay. Yeah.
Jimmy, this guy up.
Perhaps someone took this to stop us from gaining entry.
Nine.
It does not budge. Esme nearly gets it, but it's just a case of like, oh god, maybe there's a lot of vines at the back of it.
Can I like try and kick it in?
Yeah. Give me, if you're melee attacking it, a melee attack. If you're strengthening it open, a strength or strength roll.
I melee attack it with like my weapon?
I mean, you said you want to like smash it in, so if you're smashing it in and not jimmying it open, then
Oh yeah, totally gonna do that then. Sweet. Fuck sake. Oh, typical.
You make sawdust of this door.
Rizbit,
Darren.
as you smash through the hole in this door with like divine fury almost. The wood is rotten enough that like the entire thing doesn't come down. There's just a hole that the like wall has been jammed in. But as Rizbit goes, you hear like a snag, like a clunk, as of a glass bottle, and you see that there's a bit of thread that perhaps Rizbit has knocked some like clearly very very rough around the edges. What's the word? Is a word, not rudimentary.
Rube Goldberg?
No, it's like really low tech. Fuck it, it's completely escaped me now. Shit. Like not high tech designs or high tech.
I mean, rudimentary is not bad. Rudimentary
Like
is like pretty
makeshift,
basic.
yes,
Yeah,
like
makeshift.
a-
Okay.
Some sort of makeshift alarm system. That it's certainly like even just that, like Rizbit glancing at the twine as this like unfolds, it's like, oh, that's been there a while. But you hear a shatter as of glass, and you hear like a ringing, as if like some sort of device has been triggered. And Rizbit, your maul is jammed into the space of the door, and the windows behind you guys start to like creak.
Esme grabs her trusty crowbar to help try and pry the doors open the rest of the way to like free the mace.
Yeah, you would have advantage to do such a thing, given also the fact that it's crowbar, but equally because of Rizbit's amazing swing.
Wow, one more. Way to go, girl.
Rizbit, Esme has kind of given you an open to kind of like strength your way through this.
Cool.
Have a strength check, please.
You can't believe we're going to be defeated by a door.
Completely.
Rizbit pulls back and like slips backwards, and his maul like stays in the wooden door.
Well, guess we're done here, guys. I just got a notification from my phone for my food that got delivered to me like 2 hours ago.
That always happens to me.
We will deliver your food at 19:50. I'm like, that's a bit late.
There's the fucking the Chinese in Arklow that I really like is really bad at like obviously maybe I'm assuming on there and they have to click like we've accepted your order or confirming your order will deliver those kind of like notifications. Because I remember I ordered food, didn't get any notification, saw the money had been taken in my bank account, so I knew it went through. Didn't get told any time when it was delivered. It showed up. Then like 4 hours later at like 1:05 in the morning, it was like, we have confirmed your order. And then 20 minutes later, it's like, we will deliver your food in an hour. And I was like, what is going on? Is someone going to come to my house at 1:30 in the morning and be like, here's your food?
That's awful.
But yeah, sorry guys. Whoa, what happened to my Firefox? What is going on? Sorry guys, my Firefox decided to like split all of my tabs out of the one browser window.
Ugh.
So yeah, I don't know why, and not that I had many open, but I was just confused. But yeah, Rizbit, you are sitting on your little butt, and before you stands, like jutting out of this wooden door, is your mom.
I get up. I just try and like yank and pull it out and try and like pull as much of the door that it's stuck around down with it.
Okay. Wait, did you? Okay, yeah. You successfully do the thing. Bits of the door fall over as you like kind of rip this thing out. And before you is a long hallway. There are scratch, blade, and scorch marks along the hall.
Interesting.
Oh, and there is a similar enough door at the end of the hallway.
Esme, you go first.
What happened?
You're going first. That's all you need to know.
Esme runs full pell-mell down the hallway.
Yeah, cool. One second, Esme, you need to make a save. Wisdom, please.
Oh, lovely.
That's a crit, and it also should be a +2. That's fine.
I'm just looking at Rizbit like, why do you encourage him?
She didn't look. That's why.
Esme, a magical rune just in front of the door ignites, and you feel yourself begin to be paralyzed, but it slips away as the door, simultaneously as the door is ripped open, revealing 3 clerics looking you in the face.
Esme does a little scream and runs back.
Initiative?
Yep, please and thank you.
Ugh. So what did I miss? She ran down the hall, the clerics were there, and then I got cut off. So are we just fighting?
Yeah.
Cool.
In binary, one said, ooh, high quality fresh meat. Not that anyone else understands that Barry, but it's a case of what you missed.
Cool. I mean, not cool. It's not great. But you know. Thanks for the update. Amy, this time you're the one stealing the good rolls.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
1, 4, 5, 20. Like
Izzy, you're up.
Okay. I am going to cast. Let me get my dimensions right. Yeah, okay. I am going to cast Cloud of Daggers right here on the one with the yellow circle.
Cool.
So they're all within a range of that, and the damage is... Actually, it's Cora Blue number, whatever. So that's 11 damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Esme.
Because God knows she'll
Cool.
need it.
Can you roll that damage again, please, as it is purple's go?
Okay.
And Esme, can I have a dex saving throw?
11 again.
Cool. Fab.
What do you mean, Neil?
Nothing, it's a joke, don't worry about it.
Oh, I thought that didn't look great to you, and I was like, no, that's super great.
Yep. Cool.
Well, I believe you take half damage. Yep, or half. Cool. You take 4 fire damage as this person's hands join together and a cone of fire shoots down the hallway.
Deadly.
Amy, can you roll that damage again?
Yep.
And Neil, you get an opportunity attack.
13.
Neat. The orange is sprinting behind bookcases. Not in the sense that that's meant to imply anything. It's just a case of that's where they're moving. But yeah, Neil, when you get a chance, you're up. Cool. Yeah, you hit 2 damage. Nice. That's some good damage.
Yep.
Orange's hands light up as the hallway before you guys in this little 5-foot area ignites in a cloud of daggers.
Well, Esme, you're fucked.
I mean,
By yourself, you're fine.
I'm excited.
Coda, due to the cloud and the fact that Esme is obscuring the rest of the vision, you would have disadvantage to attack at that range.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to make both of these. Oh my god, where is the thing? Deadeye shots. So I'm basically getting advantage on both, so I'm gonna do regular attacks with both of these. And it's on purple. Okay. 18 damage on purple guy.
Nice. Stop.
Yes.
Cool. Esme, you're up.
Yep. Esme is going to Misty Step to over here, and she's going to attack the man.
Yep. 22 hits.
And she does 10. And I just like to imagine her standing on the table looking fancy, but I also think she probably can't do that with Misty Step, so it's fine.
It's also a bookcase.
Oh! Yeah.
Right, rock and roll. That's all good in the hood. Let me just read this real quick.
Is it good in the hood? Is it really?
Is that all, Esme? Yeah.
Yeah.
May you roll damage for 11, please, Amy? Nice. They get sliced to bits and take a few steps back out of the radius as their hands glow and you see a wall of stone go out of the wall, completely shutting off your field of vision. And with that, we are to Rizbit.
So we can't see through that anymore?
No, it is a wall of brick stone.
Fuck. I'm gonna charge it and try and hit it twice to see if I can knock through it.
Yeah, rock and roll, buddy.
I know I'm in the cloud of daggers here,
Yeah,
so
that's cool.
I'll do my rolls and then I'll write down the damage. 17 and 29 on the wall.
I actually think. Oh, look at those tree ones. I
Wow.
believe 17. You said, Ian.
17 and 21.
Yep, both technically hit.
The damage, hold on. I'm not going to add any smites to this. I'm just going to do normal damage
Smite
against
the
it.
wall.
That is 23 damage. To the wall.
Yeah, it is cracking through, but it is not all the way through, but you can definitely hear, like, the scuffle of fights here.
Coda, shoot it when you can.
With that, we're back to Isadora.
Above Rizbit's head, excuse me, Coda. Above Rizbit's head, she claps her hands together with the gloves to attack the wall.
Ooh, yeah, good idea.
Nice.
Would the wall count as a structure?
1 second.
It's a wall. Surely it's a structure.
Relax, lads. It's a magic wall. There's like an essay worth of rules on this spell.
Oh god.
Cool.
Before we all start assuming things, let me just say.
It's actually a sentient being. It can feel.
I mean, that's never stopped. That's literally never stopped.
It can feel and it loves you very much.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's check to see if it was magical or not magical.
So is it?
It's a spell, but it creates a non-magical structure. So
okay, cool. 27.
Yeah, no, it is shattered.
And the yeah. I was just triple checking.
The cloud of daggers, essentially all get blasted this direction, as books and bookshelves potentially containing ancient tomes of forgotten lore are shredded. The first few lines of them are completely cut to ribbons as this entire thing is blasted forward.
Lore later surviving now.
Coda's very upset.
I don't care.
And with that, it is Purple's go.
Okay.
Do you want to roll that damage again, Amy?
12.
Purple's best color. 1 second, I just want to check that out. Really important. I had this open, but I did not. Oh, it is ranged.
Esme's just screaming this. We see through the wall and she's just screaming.
That is 25 versus you, Rizbit.
25 hits.
A spectral skeletal hand reaches out from the void and caresses you.
Yeah.
You take 13 necrotic damage. This Warforged utters something under their breath, and they grin and step back. Ooh, actually, they have disadvantage. Right, so Orange is going to attack Esme, but with a ranged spell attack at close range, they have disadvantage.
I'm going to use not uncanny dodge, evasion.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Is it range spell to hit AC, or is it range spell?
It's a ranged
dex?
spell to hit AC.
Okay, no, then I can't use evasion.
There's a 13 anyway, so you're fine. As these necrotic radiant-like bolts shoot out of it and like whip back and miss Esme. With that, we were at Coda.
Okay.
Run through the knives, Coda.
The two knives. It's worth noting that there's two.
There are two. Where's the other one again?
There you go.
Oh, they're in a row. Oh, excellent. Let me see my speed. Yeah, I can get to either side of one of those, so it's gonna be painful either way. I guess
You
I
must
gotta.
pass through both.
I know. I think that's as far as I can get. So I'm gonna be in the whack at the both knives. Not great.
Well, roll that damage there, Amy, when you get a chance.
Oh, sorry, man.
So it's not. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, are you shitting me? Oh.
It's okay, Amy. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. It's okay.
Yeah, Laura, because I wanted that to happen. I willed that into existence.
Cannot believe you willed that into existence, Amy. So I'm gonna. I'm gonna shoot purple. Ugh, what 11? 17 hit?
11 misses. 17.
Good lordy.
Hey, nice. 25 damage. And for my bonus action, I am going to second wind again.
You killed one!
Hey!
No.
Darren, does that... Oh, wait, I haven't... Yeah, does that count as a decent enemy? Do I get a grit point back?
I'll allow it this once.
Excellent.
I think you're a pretty lackluster individual.
That's okay, that's okay.
I mean, a pretty low-level bottom-of-the-barrel bastards can't even kill a bunch of nerds.
I mean, apparently not. So that's my bonus action, so I'm getting that much health back.
Yeah, go. Why do you have a plus 10 to get just random health back?
It's second wind, 1 per rest you. It's like your 1d10 plus your fighter level, which is 10.
That's quite deep, isn't it?
It's once per short rest. I never use it because I'm very stupid, but now I have D&D Beyond.
I'm not even going to get into that.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to. I actually, like, I can feel myself getting annoyed. Esme, you're up.
Hey, Darren. So, these bookshelves, are they... Can I see if they are attached to the roof?
They are not. They're about maybe...
And how stable do they seem to be on the ground?
Given the fact that Izzy just pretty much like shotgun blasted the first 4 of them, they're pretty loosey-goosey.
Are they all gone, or are they like...
No, they've just been pretty much heavily damaged. Its contents is like kind of ripped to shreds.
Okay.
Within reason. You'll probably save through it.
Esme like runs down the middle, so she's got to like, get those opportunity attacks. They both
22 slashing damage. Oh, bludgeoning. I mean, technically. Yeah, the mace does bludgeoning.
Okay, and Esme is going to attempt to use her werewolf strength and bardic inspiration to push all of the bookshelves on top of each other.
Oh, that's really good. Like do a dominoes thing.
She's got to try.
You have to pick a side. You wouldn't be able to do both.
Oh yeah, no. Just the one on the left. Wait, hold on. No. The one on the right, because the one on the left will probably get Coda killed.
Thanks, buddy. I'm on like nearly full health though, so don't worry about it if you need to use the left one. It's fine.
Come on, werewolf Esme!
I love people who think to use the
Oh, you
environment.
fucking useless shit!
Oh no.
I'm not doing that fun with her anymore. I'm getting her cured.
The first one knocks over, clunks into the second, and that's all she wrote.
Esme just starts giggling.
The clerics join in.
Oh,
They're-
good.
They relish in the sight of this sacrilegious, blasphemic acts.
Oh, I forgot it's not their
desecrating a temple.
books. Oh.
And with that, we are at yellow.
15 damage.
I thought, can it still hit from there?
Where did I cast it?
I think she cast it in the one below there.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Well,
Like
then
here.
Coda should be getting sliced up, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Coda was sliced.
Cool.
Oh, well, Coda was sliced up when it was his turn, when he ran through them.
Cool. No, just making sure.
Oh yeah, of course.
So,
I will.
yeah,
I
no, it's
will
just one
continue
big
to be
damage.
sliced by both of them next turn.
Yeah, man, you will.
It's okay. I'm gonna take a step back. I'll be fine. I've got loads of health. I'm okay.
You mean a step back into the other cloud?
No, as in take a step to the left.
20 Coda.
Yes. Who's doing this to me? Is this yellow?
Yep.
Cool.
You take 23 necrotic
I'm gonna
damage.
hellishly rebuke him. So can he make a dex save?
Rizbit,
Dex
you're...
save? Okay, I'm gonna do half damage to him.
Cool. We'll break after this fight.
Ooh, okay, so that's 10 damage, fire damage to him.
Cool.
Pretty much have to stand here, I think, because this is as far as I can go.
Cool, Rizbit, you're gonna get sliced up.
I'm gonna test by aim as well.
It's 14 slashing damage from my one, and Amy when you get a chance.
Oh, those fours, Darren.
Oof.
It's alright. It's alright. You know,
These things happen.
Sure, worse things happen at sea.
Don't say that, we have to go to sea
Amy.
soon.
That's I love you.
It's on yellow, Darren.
29.
Oh, there's just a bit.
Yeah, I couldn't
I'm
see
not
him.
adding mice or anything. So that's just 16.
Yellow, did you say?
Yeah.
How
Yay.
does Rizbit bring him down?
It's just pretty much like he runs through the cloud of daggers. Misses his first attack just simply by being pricked by so many daggers, and then the second one just like smashes him in the face.
Nice, nice, nice.
The image of Rizbit fighting a guy from the inside of a cloud of daggers is so badass.
Isadora?
I'm gonna shuffle. Yeah, and then I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on Orange.
You take Cloud of Dagger damage.
Yeah. Grand. And that's the 16 hit.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
barely.
thank God. I was like, if I walked into a cloud of daggers for nothing. 13 damage.
Yeah, rock and roll. Cool. Purple is dead. Orange is alive. And they are going to...
Well, they're going to take
swing at
damage.
Rizbit. They're going to take damage.
Yeah. 8.
Cool. Swing at Rizbit.
Both miss.
Rock and roll. And with that, it is Coda.
I'm about to get dual daggers in the face.
Yep.
Let's take that damage first to see if I'm still on my feet, and then we'll take it from there. 9 from your one, is it, Darren?
Ugh. Please tell me you're still alive.
Yep, still alive. Okay. That can't hit me here, right? The knives can't
Correct.
stab me? Okay, good. I'm gonna reload and then take one shot at orange. Misses?
15 misses.
Okay. I'm just gonna just get stabbed a lot and then do nothing. That's okay. I'm just
Cool.
recovering
Esme,
from my
you're up.
stabbings.
Yeah, Esme's just gonna run up and stab the man in the back. As bonus action, insightful fighting.
Nice.
I'm just gonna throw this out there, Neil. You don't need to do that. Rizbit's right there.
Oh yeah, Rizbit's
What?
hiding underneath that other token.
Rizbit's underneath that
Oh,
other
he's
token.
hiding underneath
I'll
the other
move that
token.
other-
Okay,
yeah,
that's
I'll
fine.
move the
Then
token.
I don't
In
need
the
to.
cloud.
There he is. There's our beautiful boy.
Yeah, you don't need to do that. 13 misses.
I wish I was dead. Yeah, I wish I was dead.
Oh.
Julio,
As it makes sense.
Rizbit, you're up. Do your swings, Rizbit, and take your damage.
Yeah.
Neil, really?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no matter what you roll, he's dead. But roll anyway, just to see how much delicious damage you're dropping on this poor fool. You can't waste a crit. You gotta see the damage.
31 damage, Darren.
Nice. How does Rizbit bring him down?
Just he's pretty much going the same way he's done with other things. Usually smacking out a knee or two, and then flopping him in the face. Bring him down to his level, let them see his height, and then kill him out from there.
I dismiss the cloud of daggers.
Cool. All right, we can break for 5-10 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go grab some water.
Yeah.
Neato. Down home.
So
let's
Darren,
do
I would
this
like
one.
I'd like to pick some knives out of my body and then try and salvage any non-destroyed books.
Nondescript, non-destroyed books. Investigation.
A 15. All the while just pulling daggers out of me, because there are so many.
It's that type of thing of like when Coda like pulls a dagger up, more daggers fall out of the wound.
Oh god.
Did you say
I'm just
15?
15 investigation, yeah.
I don't know what is with my Firefox this evening. Oh yeah, there it goes. Is Roll20 being really slow?
It's been
anyone
laggy
else?
for me all evening, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was just me because
Yeah.
Chrome in work today was like, holy crap, trying to check my emails was like, oh. But okay, 15. You find some stuff written in binary, in like, not sure what it says, kind of scraps of paper. One of the only scraps of paper or like kind of like worthwhile notes you find is a scrap of paper that seems to be a handwritten note that says, Snake went south.
I'll show any of the binary stuff to Isadora just
Yeah,
in case
Snake.
she's interested in it, and then I'll...
Yeah, I'll have a flick through to see what it's about.
It's mainly like books of prayer on Mars and how to like worship her and to do her.
What kinds of
duty
prayers do they do on Earth?
Rub-a-dub-dub, yay God, essentially. No, it's
Beautiful
about,
prayer.
it seems to be, yeah, it's about like watching the stars and such. You know, finding the great. Talks about a great device that lets you see the stars. That's about it.
Call your eyes.
Darren, do we know anything about like the worship of Mars? Like, would it be or have been primarily Warforged that worship Mars, or what is this here? Do we know?
You guys, up until Rizbit took the sword and figured out whose sword it was, you guys, I'm pretty sure, didn't know Mars was even a thing.
Yeah.
So, from what you can see, you seem to be fighting predominantly Warforged, and the statues you've met, it could be a safe assumption for your character to come to, but at the moment you have nothing concrete to, like, you know, you might not commit to, like, you know, scripture that all the original people were Warforged that worship Mars, but so far you're only seeing Warforged and stuff written in binary, so not a terrible thing to come to a conclusion of.
Okay, weird. Make a note of
Esme, when you peek around that corner, you see steps leading down, and they're somewhat blood-soaked.
Somewhat what?
Blood-soaked.
Oh.
Darren, just before we get on those stairs, what's around this corner if I look it down here?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you'd moved. Everyone's moving their tuck. It's so good! Bite your nuts.
Yeah, right there.
No, but for real, I'll do it. I'll bite anyone's fucking nuts. Actually, he's like a chicken. Ooh! Ooh, nice! Nice, buddy!
Yeah.
Is this all fucking endless?
Yeah, don't go. Where does my go?
Sorry,
Esme's
Isidore,
gone
I
way
can't hear
down.
you. You're too far away from the party.
Oh, fuck!
Actually, you're too far away from the party.
Sorry, I can't hear you. You're too far away from the party.
Sorry, what, Neil? Can't hear you, you're too far
fucking
The
away.
windows
Yeah.
break.
Oh my god! Are they
As
dogs?
doggos.
Ah!
Oh.
That was Neil, that wasn't me.
Yeah, amazing! I couldn't tell.
I can't scream like that.
Before you are several zombified doggos.
Me shouting, oh fuck, wasn't in character, by the way?
Did you say 7 or several, Darren?
Several. There is
Okay, yeah,
five.
there's 5. That's why I was like, Darren, are you missing 2?
They're underneath us.
But if there's 5 dogs and 7 dog balls, who's gonna die? Initiative, please.
I'm on 15 health, by the way.
I'll sort it.
With another cloud of daggers.
It just finished me, it's okay.
Esme.
It is not my fault that people chose to walk into the cloud of knives.
It's your fault you cast it there when
I'm
Esme
gonna
was there.
swing my fists, and if you just walk into my fist, it's not my fault. Oh my god, Izzy would do something like that. But it's like when Bart is like, yeah, kicking really slowly. Oh gosh, right. Oh, everyone rolled really well.
Yeah, I'm surprised at myself.
Rizbit's joint highest initiative. Esme yet again quartered around the corner on her own away from the party.
Here. Shuk Jojimiyu.
Esme,
What?
this doggo barks as its face begins to split down the middle, and it is split in 2. And instead of teeth in the inside, it is wriggly worms. I love that fucking screenshot so much. It's gonna bite you, Esme.
I would like him to not. Ha! I was right.
I'm at that we're at Coda.
Okie dokie. How many good points do I have left? True, okay.
Don't go for orange. It's the only one I can reach.
Okay, buddy. So I'm gonna shoot Pank. So I'm going to... Oh god. Where's the thing gone? Oh no. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Okay. Does a 30 hit?
Yep.
Okay. This is 12 damage. Can he make a con save? Saves. Okay, my second attack. Does 15 hit?
15 does.
20, so that's a total of 32 damage. And that's me. And that was on pink, not orange.
Okie dokie. Rizbit, you're up.
Move up to orange. And I'm just try and smack it twice.
Excellent.
Nice.
Voice.
I'm gonna add a second level smite to the crit. They're undead doggos, aren't they?
They are indeed, friendo.
Send this dog to
This is
Jesus,
a lot of
Rizbit.
damage. 2 seconds, guys.
I've got 700 dice to roll.
Oh, goddamn, I can't find the right screenshot.
Is it gonna be better than that dog screenshot?
No, it was because I know Neil is freaking out over the dogs. I was gonna throw up. Wait, is it a tyrant? Neil, are tyrants in Resident Evil 2? I can't remember. Oh,
No,
it is what I'm thinking of.
You got Mr. X in Res 2.
Is that essentially the tyrant, though? The dude in the giant green jacket?
Holy shit, Ian.
Yeah, he's a tyrant, but he's not a tyrant kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
geez.
my 101 damage. Sorry.
101 damage.
101 damage.
That must be the new highest in one turn that we've done.
Sometimes I really hate Ian.
I think Ian definitely had the second highest score as well. But he's now beaten his own record. Ian, that was amazing.
Yeah.
I was typing in 12d8. I was like, that may be overkill.
Slightly?
Slightly.
That's a lot of 7s, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, of all those d8s, yeah, like Jesus. And 2 6s, 7 like this, they're amazing.
Sorry, Darren.
What? Why are you saying sorry? Sorry, what?
Yeah,
Because he killed your dog. Now you gotta John Wick him.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, no. My man. We're going even John Wick wouldn't walk in. Where are we? That was Coda. That was Rizbit. Is that all Rizbit?
Yes, posts.
Yeah, I suppose.
I guess it's fine.
Yeah, I guess it's okay. Shit. Sorry. Sorry, I can't find the fuck card.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, well, I wasn't talking to
1
you.
million years dungeon.
You know, I'm about to do something real nice for you, so you can.
Wow.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Coda because party healer. Keep that in mind.
It's not. Amy's
Thank
put
you,
up a stone
Amy.
Face, but she feels bad. Don't listen. Is that all, Amy? Or are you continuing to do things really nicely for people, maybe?
I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Esme, actually. Thanks for asking.
Just making sure you're being awfully quiet there after I pointed something out, is all. I was just like, it's click, caddy, whack. Esme.
Yeah, Esme just, gets a manic grin and starts stabbing this dog, and while Esme can't scream it, I scream it, just shouting, Jill Valentine, motherfucker! She just starts stabbing him.
Ah, Jill.
Yeah, here, Darren, I'm going to use the Insightful Fighting because, Christ alive, I need some sneak attack damage.
17, buddy.
Swear to God, Esme, if you fuck this up, I'm pinning you.
Fuck it up.
No, don't.
Oh.
Oh, Ian, you cursed him.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. You're a fucking rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Esme's gonna run away. Whatever her full movement is up that hallway, off she goes.
Took me a while to find her on the map there.
I think you got opportunity attack that, Daniel.
She does take one. Nope.
She's G, and that was Esme, so that was Green's go.
And yeah, is this a door in front of Esme?
Yeah, big double door.
She's gotta try the handle.
Yeah, no.
Cool. Yeah, that's her. That's her done.
A rotting kitchen explodes in Esme's nose. And with that, it is Green's go. It's gonna run up here and then not get much further because that's all it can do. Does Pink's go? I'm just gonna move Orange out of the way because it's in the way. Board adding Ian. 22 Ian.
Yeah, 22 hits.
5 piercing, 3 necrotic, and can I have a con save, please?
Con?
Yeah, thank you.
$16.
You're fine. You feel yourself kind of slowly being poisoned, but it's nothing of note. Orange is dead, and it's blue. Blue takes off towards Esme, and with that, we're back to red. It's just out of reach for Esme. Coda, you're up.
I will shoot Green once on reload. God damn. 20.
It's
22 damage.
Is that all?
Yeah, then I reload.
Cool. Rizbit, you're up.
I'm just gonna try and smack Pink. 21 and 16.
Yeah, they hit.
Cool. I'm gonna add 2 smacks to this and see what happens. $69 damage.
Nice!
Oh, I forgot the hold down thingy. I was like, hey!
Hey.
Rizbit bonks it on the head once and lets out a poor doggo yelp, and then he like crushes down into it again and ensures that it is not getting back up. Pink gone. Is that all, Rizbit?
Yeah.
Isadora.
I am going to cast Ray of Frost at Green. 24.
It's
6 damage.
is its speed is half or something, isn't it?
Yes, its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Esme.
Tell us these tables, by what's the crack with them? Could someone feasibly hide under a table without it being obvious that she's under a table?
They do have tablecloths on them. It might be difficult, but it's probably doable for a talented rogue. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna let out a sharp whistle to call the old Madri, and then she's going to try and hide under the table.
Cool. Move yourself in and give me that stealth check.
I love you getting like creative with the environments here, Neil. This is very
Yeah,
cool.
it's because I can't rely on my character to hit, so I just have to do things that are different.
But that's way more fun than just like straight up, I rolled to hit, I rolled to hit her. It's like more fun to like try and do environment stuff.
It's really fun to damage. Really fun. Don't put that out there.
Yeah, Esme rolls a 23 stealth, and sure, we'll see how it goes. Is that all Esme does?
Yeah, because I don't. Yeah, no, that's all she's doing for this turn.
Can Coda and Rizbit make a dex saving? Coda, you take half of 19, which is 8? No, 9. 9 poison damage. Rizbit, you take 19 poison damage.
Cool.
As this thing like barfs all over you. And with that, we are at Blue's go. You know, to Red, and Red enters the room and is sniffing around for Esme. Coda, you're up.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna shoot green. Do they both hit?
Both.
That is 24 damage on green.
Yeah. Green yelps and is limping. Is that all, Coda?
I want to start moving past him, but I can't afford an opportunity attack, so yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for now.
Cool. Rizbit, you're
up. There, I meant it was there. I'm gonna try and smite it twice.
Okie dokie.
22 hits.
15 and 22 hit.
Oh, both do? Sweet. I've got like one spell slot left, so I'm just gonna do normal damage. That is 25 damage down.
Ooh, that just puts it under. Rizbit swings from the left to the right and cracks its head against the wall, and before it has the time to regain its, like, you know, composure, he brings it down again and crushes its noodle.
Sweet. And then I use the rest of my movement to move up to there.
Okay, okay. Isadora, you're up.
Green is dead.
Yes.
Is remind me again. A dash is full action, isn't it?
Yep. It's only rogues, I believe, that can take it as a bonus action.
Okay. Now, see, the issue is I won't even get around the corner, so instead I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Coda.
Oh, thank you.
Listen, you're dying.
Hey, most of his blood's on. Well, some of his blood's on the inside.
Yeah, cool. Where I lost the card again. I stopped doing this to
1d8
myself.
plus 5, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Or
sure
1d8
is.
plus charisma. Excellent, thank you.
Nice. Well,
And then I'm gonna use my movement to get as far as I can, so that we get where Rizbit is.
Okie dokie. Esme, you're up.
Cool. Esme is going to grab a gold coin. She's going to toss it into the top right corner, ideally without getting spotted by Red. And then, would it be possible to call that a bonus action, or would that be a full action?
Is it the intention of? What is your intention to get like?
The idea is to distract. The idea is to distract Red and Blue, and then with her full action, it's to set a trigger for Blue entering the room, like clearing the door, so that she can run out and close the door on Red and Blue.
Okay. Yeah,
Ooh,
no,
smart.
I'll allow it. Yeah, because no, that's technically. Yeah, no, we'll allow it. Cunning action. It's cunning action, isn't it? I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we'll.
the kind of catch-all that makes things a bonus
Yeah.
action.
What makes? Yeah, I saw someone saying you should cunning action sleight of hand to like grab wands and stuff out of wizards' hands, and
Ooh, that's fun.
just run up and like give me that.
I like that.
But yeah, no, that's cool. You know, it clanks off like kind of there's like a little metal bin over here that is indeed rotting like a motherfucker, but Esme uses it to her advantage. And both Red is like it's kind of very Jurassic Park with the two raptors in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll essentially move there when they can.
Yeah, so essentially the trigger set is when Blue is in and like past the door, she's gonna run and close the door.
Okie dokie. Is that all new?
Yeah, no, that's her.
I'm at that. It is green. Oh, green stuff. Here you go.
Run, Esme, run.
Do you want to give me a deck saving throw to see how well Esme like does the entire thing?
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Oh, nice! Yeah, with an absolute flourish, Esme like Indiana Jones slides through the door and stands and spins and closes. Does she have her back to the door, kind of like keep bracing it, sort of thing?
What are the door handles like?
The door handles look like generic, like knockers. That kind of swinging thing. There's certainly a keyhole in it. Like if Esme was intending to keep it closed, say until backup arrives, she'd just have to stand there pulling them closed, like bracing it.
Yeah. Would it be possible for her to attempt to just sneak away and try not to draw attention to the fact that the dogs are in it? Try not to allow the dogs to draw attention to the fact they're in a room?
I mean, you're technically behind full cover, so yeah, you can like hide. So give me that stuff check.
Yeah, she's basically just gonna like slide off to that little alcove there. Oh, lad!
As Esme enters the tiny broom closet, she trips over a skeleton that lies on the ground and hits into like a mopping bucket kind of thing.
Yeah.
Rock and roll, so that was there. Coda, you're up.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna move, I guess. I'll dash. Which I think gets me to there. And that's my turn.
Okie dokie, I'm at that here to Rizbit.
I'm gonna dash as well. Gets me to there.
Rock and roll. I'm at that is a Taurus.
I am also going to dash to make sure. Hey, is Esme dead? Let's find out if she's dead or not. So electric slide all the way down here.
Ooh, I'm into it. I'm at that. We're back to Esme.
Yeah, Esme just drapes the skeletal remains over her body and just lies down. It's like, yeah, cool. I can't hide anymore. I'm a bad rogue. Yeah, she's just being dramatic in a broom closet, which honestly I think is the most accurate description. But into the ring, she says, "The dogs are in the kitchen. I don't think we need to deal with them." Just let them be dogs in the kitchen. Or go into the kitchen and kill them. You know, whatever's hip and happening for you kids.
Rizbit has a remembering, or a ringing in his ears as if remembering a conversation. That Mars said, cleanse the temple.
Kill the undead.
Yeah, go do your thing.
She wants us to fucking sweep.
You want your goddamn chore money? Blue runs up and charges the door, and it's like...
Our chore money is the sword!
Where's his pocket money?
Oh, it's red goes up. Okay, essentially these two are like, you know, bracing, like banging in the doors. Coda, you're up.
So I'm gonna move to there, and I want to hold the action of basically the second I see something come through that door, I'm gonna shoot it. Is that okay to hold my action to do that?
Yeah, yeah, you can declare like a trigger, much like what Neil did. Yeah. Rizbit, you're up.
So he's smacking against the door?
Yeah, they're trying to get out. They don't have opposable thumbs. It's a case of the doors open inwards towards them, and they're trying to push them outwards.
If they're pushing outwards, I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to ready my maul. That when they do burst open, I'm going to like smack down. Like one hit on each.
The minute those doors open, they're gonna get just destroyed.
Yeah.
I only have one smite left.
It's like if any of you ever played XCOM, when you put all your entire team on Overwatch, and the second an enemy walks into the firing range, it's like you don't even fucking play the game for 10 minutes. Everyone just shoots. Isadora, you're up.
I'm gonna stand beside Rizbit, and I'm gonna clap my hands.
What does that do?
She has that glove thingy.
Magic gloves. Now it's going to do a certain amount of damage to the door, and then, then would it just be the damage?
It'd be double damage for the structure like it is, and then it's just regular damage. So roll both. Roll door damage and then creature damage.
Sure. So door damage. Yeah. Door damage. Creature damage. 15.
Ooh, nice rolls. And Amy, can you remind me, does that push them back?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, let me... Oh, it actually doesn't say. Well, because it's force, I have to assume. It doesn't say. What? Okay, look, your DM, what's your call?
I'll say it pushes them back 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys see these doggos in their 9 teeth and such. Esme, you're up.
Yeah, she will head outside to Coda. She'll turn the sword into a bow and ready an action for when the dogs come running to fire.
Okie dokie. I'm at this Blues go who charges Rizbit, so everybody do your attacks.
Ian, you want to go first? I'll go after you.
I'll smack him twice. Oh. I'm just gonna roll another one to make sure it's not glitched. Yeah, that's good. That's fine.
Yeah, both it.
I'm not gonna add smite to this. I'm just gonna do normal damage. That is 27, Darren.
Blue goes down.
That's why I was holding my attack, because I reckon Ian would just finish the thing.
And with that, red charges Isadora. So do Coda and Esme want to do this?
I'll take my shot.
Coda, you go, yeah.
Does a 14 hit, Darren?
It does. Esme, you can go too. Like, you can both shoot simultaneously.
That is
See
39
how
damage.
Coda goes.
It is. 1 second. Oh god. Yeah, it's still kicking, just barely.
That was two. Did you, both of them? Yeah, 39.
Oh, 39. Oh no, sorry.
Okay, cool.
Congrats. Music plays, they die.
Woohoo!
How is everyone doing?
To be honest, not great. I'm on 27 health, but I'm going to use my lay on hands. It's fine. Darren, I'm using all my lay on hands.
Can you do that? I thought it was only you can do a maximum of half the pool on one creature. Is that another thing?
I don't think that's a thing. Hold on.
Or is that a different class? Something?
No, it's just with that pool you can restore a total number of hit points equal to your paladin level times 5.
Oh, interesting. What fucking thing am I thinking of? Oh well, I'll look it up somewhere.
Yeah, so as an action, you can touch a creature and draw power from the pool to restore a number of hit points to that creature up to the maximum amount remaining in your pool.
Okay, I'm definitely thinking of a different spell or ability. That's cool. I'll just make it sure. Fucking roll do your things.
I'm gonna suggest maybe we barricade ourselves in the kitchen and take a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's doable. Is that what people do?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah, I need the grit points and the health back.
Song of Rest, everyone gets a D8.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I'm going to use 2 hit die.
Oh, sorry,
Back on 98 health.
Nice.
I'm back on full, and I got my grit points back, and I got my second wind back. And my hellish rebuke. Yeah, I think I'm all good.
What direction do we want to head in? Because
I
there's
think
a
the only way is
staircase.
down. Oh, there's doors up there. Let's go up to the doors up here.
There, yeah.
Let's clear
And
the floor we're on before we move down.
It was just a closet, wasn't it?
No, there's 2 doors up further up.
No, but this spot. This is
That
just
was
a
just a
closet.
broom
Oh yeah,
closet, I
that's
think,
the
yeah.
closet.
Fair enough.
Cool. Which one, left or right, guys?
I'll go left. Someone else go right.
Esme, the door before you is locked. Coda, the lock
I'm
on
a
the door
undead.
seems fine.
Like it's open?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna just perception out to see if I can hear anything first.
Okay, you were perception. Esme, you said you were lockpicking?
Yeah.
Coda, nothing jumps out at you. Esme, with a flourish, the lock clicks and it is indeed open.
You.
I'm gonna like push open my door a little bit and just have a little peek inside.
Esme, before you, it looks like some sort of office or something, collective office perhaps. There's a lot of stalls with scrolls and ink and quill, although the ink has probably dried up some time and was it coagulated? Is that not what ink does after a while?
Yeah.
It gets stale, into quotations kind of thing. But yeah, the kind of chunky brown things at each end are kind of like big shelves, and they're stacked full of scrolls. A intelligence check would probably like make Esme have a solid name for this kind of room, like deduce what sort of room it was.
Sure, fuck it, you give it a go.
But yeah, Coda, before you can see what looks like poles, and they are supporting something.
Yeah, I'll take like a step just into the threshold and have a look around, see if I can see anything else.
Esme, you know, is your intelligence 0?
Yeah, boy.
I thought, did you not have high intelligence?
No, she's got a
Wisdom's your thing, right?
14 whiz.
But does she not have a high passive insight, or is that just because of her class?
That's whiz.
Insight's whiz, yeah.
It's investigation, I think. Never mind. Okay.
I think I'm the only one with a decent int in this party.
But she also her investigation's high because she put yeah, she gets double.
Cool. No, that's cool. Yeah, no, that's what was tripping me up. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, Esme, you know that this kind of arrangement would more than likely be a scriptorium where, like, you know, clerics / monks would, you know, make copies of typically like religious text or scripture. Esme, or is it Coda? Oh boy.
Third time's the charm. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, always, buddy. Before you, it looks to be some sort of living quarters. It's kind of cramped, not ideal, but there is bunk beds, so it seems to be double up, and it's kind of smelly and raggy and just kind of not nice. But it certainly looks like a large portion of the clerics / monks who probably like resided here lived here, or like at least slept here.
Cool. I mean, at a glance, there's not much really to investigate around here. It's just beds, right?
Yeah, from what you can see.
I mean, I'll have a look around just in case there's any, like, you know, journals or footlockers or anything of interest, but, like, yeah, I'll have a look around.
Can I investigate any scrolls that are left in the auditorium?
Yep.
I'm blind!
Coda, you find nothing of... neither of you find anything of note. Well, nothing jumps out at you anyway.
It's too stanky.
Esme, is there anything you want to do since you're in there?
No, she's kind of at the point of this will probably all be here after we clear it out, so we can have a better look then.
That's true, actually.
She's going to basically move up to the top to confirm what she assumes, which is that we've doubled back on ourselves.
I mean, knowing our track record, the place might just burn down.
Esme, before you is a hallway confirming Esme's suspicions, but also a little alcove that's probably like a little waiting area for those who have probably made pilgrimages and such and wanted to talk to any of the priests here. They just wait here, gingerly, kind of thing, awaiting their meeting, I suppose.
The reception.
We head back to the stairs.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
As you approach the stairs, you hear loud, obnoxious singing in a language none of you speak.
Is the voice familiar?
Amy, such venom.
Is the voice familiar?
Amy, to confirm such a thing, you'll have to give me history.
Okay.
Can we all attempt that?
Yeah.
Like, is it coming from... Like, is it coming from, like, where we heard it before, it's coming from below?
It certainly seems that way.
It's 26 history, Darren.
Nah, you've never heard this voice before. Neither of us.
And we don't recognize the language?
No. Well, rattle off what languages you know. I don't think anybody speaks the language.
I mean, common, binary, elven.
Common, elven, infernal.
Common, elven, goblin.
Common and elven, and then thieves can't.
I'm afraid not.
Thieves can't
fellas.
do what?
Can't hit, can't stealth,
Yeah, fair.
can't do lots of things. Are you happy now? Are you happy that I'm hurt?
Yeah, very much so.
I'm happy you're happy, Ian. I'm happy my pain brings you joy.
Yeah.
Esme shouts down, "Oi, shut up. This is a place of worship, not a place for bad singing."
Wow.
If I wanted to hear a
Thank you,
cat scream, I'd throw it in a bag and swing it out to sea, asshole!
I like that expression.
Yeah, the minute like we hear singing, Coda's just kind of looking at Isadora, just kind of like, yeah, she's gonna deal with this. It's fine. Like, this is her thing.
Esme goes down the stairs.
Yeah.
1 sec for notes.
Loading screen pops up as we transition to a new area.
While the loading screen's up, Esme stabs Coda.
He's dead.
No, it's
died.
like
Good.
it's like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, where like you go into those mini rooms that totally weren't loading screens. It's like back in the days, SNES were like loading screens. Think of the past. On this SNES cartridge, you don't need it. There's so much RAM. It's like, what are these little rooms, Nintendo? Before you are wait, can you guys all see each other?
Yep.
Yeah.
This deep, dark, dank cave, stinks. The singing is loud, and as you like descend a staircase, you hear footsteps, and like one of them is clearly yelling like backwards, like "shut up!" And then it's like they both turn and like face you, like, "Ugh!" And they like start to pull out their maces.
And these are also clerics?
Yep, Warforged clerics, similar attire.
Esme just charges towards them.
Yeah. At this point, it's like, no, we're ready to rumble.
She like drags the sword along the ground,
Ooh.
Yes.
and she just like jumps forward, and she just gets real angry. I'd like to drop a level into barbarian, please.
You may make
Rogue
an
barbarian
attack and
is
then
great.
Give me advantage or an initiative.
I love that image of her dragging the sword, like all the like light sparks coming off it.
I like to imagine she's just damaging her sword and she doesn't realize that.
You'll dull the blade, you edgelord.
It's made of light. It can't be dull.
I thought Esme's using her scimitar.
Oh, is she?
She is, yeah. She's been
Oh.
using her Schlei scimitar.
Oh.
That was just because of the other lad. But now she's. Let's just pirate this shit.
Oh, is that to attack, Neil? Sorry, I thought that was
Yeah,
your
we.
initiative. Yeah, alright, that hits.
I don't think anyone's gonna beat 29 initiative.
Solid
Alright.
damage, friendo. Can I have a...
17 for initiative.
Alright, cool. And then we had...
That's me.
Sorry, Darren, you said just before they spotted us, one of the clerics was calling back for someone to shut up.
Yeah, the singing is louder down here.
And the clerics were like angrily shouting at this person to shut up.
Yeah, like kind of like
Ooh.
barreling.
Oh, maybe it's like a prisoner or something.
I'm getting, yeah.
But that's a shame because that means they might be on our side, but Isadora's gonna kill them anyway because there can be only one.
Well, we'll see.
Are you saying you might
alright.
befriend a bard, Amy?
Coda, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to shoot at green man. I'm gonna use. Sorry. Ah.
You know, you've got a lot of nerve, mister. I can only have one of my weapon in the world.
I mean, that other guy has 3, so. Okay, first attack.
Some nerve.
That hits,
That's 9 damage, and can you make a con save, please? No.
The noodly. Which one are you shooting?
That
This
is green. So he
Yeah, okay,
has
the noodly
disadvantage on attacks till the end of his next turn, and I'm gonna make my second attack now. 23, so that is a total of 32 damage, and he has disadvantage on his attacks until next turn.
Yeah, that one is not looking too great at all. And with that, we are to Esme.
Yeah, she is going to encipher fighting pink, and then she's going to try and attack.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
23 hits, yeah.
Yeah.
6 damage. And yeah, that's the gal.
Okie dokie. With that, we're at Rizbit.
Cool. I'm just gonna dash up, I think. Yeah, dash, and that's me done.
Okie dokie. Rock and roll. Green will attack you now, Rizbit.
Disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Oof. 23
23 hits.
disadvantage.
You take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
Coda, can I have a charisma saving throw, please?
Charisma save. You never see those. Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry. Coda, Isadora, and Esme. Charisma saving.
Okay.
Is this an enchantment?
It's an enchantment grade spell, but it's not like charm, if that's what you're thinking.
You've plus
Yeah,
2 next to me, so.
That's all I remember. Oh, I'm not even immune to charm. I have advantage against charm.
Yeah,
That's our shit. 1 sec.
I mean, they used to be pretty strong. To be fair, I think having advantage over the flat immunity is pretty nice. Coda, you are under the influence of the Bane spell.
Oh.
From until the spell ends, you must roll a d4 and subtract the number from your attack rolls. And with that, we are at Isadora.
I am going to. Well. Yeah. Okay.
What a lovely attack, Esme.
I am.
If I could do the voice, I would.
I'm going to Ray of Frost Green.
Yeah, cool.
26.
Yep, hits.
12 damage.
It lets out a yelp as they freeze to death. You hear as like their gyros and like voice slowly just like as the ice like kind of covers them over. Is that all, Izzy?
Yeah.
Coda, you're up.
Okay. Am I okay to shoot at pink, or do I have disadvantages?
Yeah, no,
okay.
it's only one token in front of it, so it's fine.
Okay, so I have to minus d4 from each one?
Yep.
Okay, so I assume the 11 misses.
Yep.
That's 12 damage on pink.
Well, pink is pretty much on their last legs. They're not looking too healthy.
That's all I do.
Cool. Esme, you're up.
Yep, she's going to stab. Cool. She will go and just see what's down the hallway. And she says, Rizbit, finish him off.
Yeah, cool. There seems to be a door there. This hallway here. The singing is clearly coming. Where are we? That was Esme. So now we're at Rizbit.
I just moved down in front of this guy. I'm gonna try and hit him twice.
Okay, buddy.
Found,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this motherfucker's dead, but just show me what you roll anyway.
If I'm down.
Oh yeah, no, they are dead. Rizbit cracks open their knee, and that's when they go down on one knee, he just crushes their face in against the wall.
It's a really good tactic, and I don't know why I didn't use it before.
Yep, the clerics drop to their death, essentially, and they before you is this long hallway. Well, not long, sorry. Esme, your door before you, Esme.
I open the door.
It is indeed locked.
I'ma try open it. Which way is the singing coming from, actually?
South.
She, points to the south and says, guys, the singer, go kill him.
You're coming too.
Look, I'm gonna peek around the corner.
Esme with a beautiful flourish, as is Esme's style, the lock click. Izzy, the sound is reverberating off the thin hallway here incredibly loudly. Potentially just around the corner.
And it's only one singer, isn't it?
Certainly seems to be one booming voice.
They could be a prisoner. Maybe let's see what's going on before we.
Here, do you know what I'd say it is, right? I gotta put odds down that when we turn that corner, it's gonna be Baal singing, and then I'm going to leave. I gotta put Esme grabs hold of the nearest person. She says, "I think you think I'm joking, but if Baal is in this dungeon, I don't care about Rizbit's sword anymore. I'm walking away because Baal is too much. I cannot deal with it."
Did you get that door open?
Yeah, I'm good at my job, Isadora.
What's in there?
Religious things. Oh my god, maybe Wrath is in there. Aaron, I opened the door.
Oh my god, it's Wrath! Holy shit! Wow.
Oh, Wrath! Hi. Oh, hi, Wrath.
Yeah, so is it?
It seems to be kind of like a processing area. There's piles of books and they look like journals. Maybe people had them on them. Stacks of weapons. Some are kind of in a pile. They look kind of shoddy, poorly made. Whereas one of the piles to the right just look like more usable weapons. They look like long swords, short swords, hand axes, that sort of thing.
As May just says, guys, I think we should try and see who's singing first, just in case it is Baal. And then, if it's not, then we don't need to worry.
Yeah,
and then we can come back here to this cool room.
Peek around the next corner. Ah, oh, jeez, that's a lot of corridor, boys.
It's getting louder.
Fucking reverb.
And we still can't. We still can't understand what language it's in or anything.
Yeah, it's coming from here.
Oh.
Even though Coda and walk by.
Is the door? Is there a door in front of it? Is it locked? What's the story?
It looks like an impromptu cell door, and in front of you is a cell, and chained to those the old ball and chain big heavy-duty things is this gargantuan slouched over, but giving it all of their best. We'll leave it there. No, I kid, I'll tell you.
I was like, really? My God!
There's 3 figures, all chained to a ball, like those really heavy ball and chains kind of things, like those prisoner things. A gargantuan, like, you know, as equally tall and as equally wide, female Goliath with a massive mane and tattoos. To her right is a equally tattooed and scraggy hair and mane looking female half-orc. And to her right is a equally tattooed and scraggy looking male elf.
Do these tattoos look like Walter's tattoos?
No, these look like almost like camouflage tattoos, like that kind of, like, you know, the black stuff they put on. Like, it looks like they've had it tattooed onto their skin, kind of thing.
Who's singing?
The giant Goliath.
As it says here, you criminals.
She looks like she's lost in her own world. It's kind of that thing, like she's just singing to her feet really loudly. And Esme's voice, like, cocks an eye, and she's like, our saviors.
Hi.
Whispers loudly, we can't save them if they're criminals.
You're a criminal. We're all
No, I'm
criminals.
a bounty hunter. No, you're criminals. I'm a bounty hunter. You're wrong.
All right. And who are you guys? Who are you guys?
I am but a musician. I am not a criminal. In fact, I woke up here.
Really?
These aren't even my clothes. Yeah.
Wait, no, actually.
Listen, we'll help you guys out, but you gotta be honest with us, okay? How'd you end up in here?
Oh, we speak the truth. We were out on our mighty crabs in the desert, and there was noise, flashes, booms, some fighting. Very smooth-skinned people I wasn't a fan of. And here we are. I think there was a boat at one point, I'm not too sure.
Can I insight him?
I incite them.
Can we all incite them?
You can all incite the lovely lady.
Is she the only one talking?
Yes. The others look at the party with smiles.
Oh, here. Deadly.
Isadora, that 22 is
That was her insight.
yeah, no, they seem to be telling, like, what they're saying is certainly truthful.
So they were captured in a desert?
On crabs?
In a desert. On giant, mighty, crab-like steeds.
What are your names?
She, like, gestures herself, like, I am Thokol. This, my fine companion here, and she gestures to the half-orc lady. She's like, this is Periwinkle.
Periwinkle?
And our compadre to our far right is Gustavo.
Sorry, Darren, what did you say her name was?
Gustavo, hold on, I'll put it thingy.
And you're all prisoners of these Orcus clerics?
Yeah, they're probably going to kill you to resurrect their dead god. That sounds scary, doesn't it?
No one's getting sacrificed. We're going to let these nice people out.
Did I say sacrifice? I meant slaughtered. Sorry, you're right, Coda. Slaughtered to resurrect their dead god.
Let's try not to. No slaughter. No resurrection of dead evil gods.
How long have you been here?
Oh, days probably, but it feels like weeks. So smooth and not sandy. I don't like it. I want to go home to this house.
Darren, do we know of any deserts like in Erethdor?
Nothing aerosol. No.
Place betwixt.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that was my
thinking.
first
Yeah.
thought, but
I'm gonna ask them like this desert. Where was this? Where are you from?
We are from the outer rim to the west. There we go.
oh.
Right there. The west, yeah.
Would we know of this place?
You'd know it on the world map, yeah. You've heard of it, but you
Mm.
wouldn't know much about it unless you studied it, which you probably did. It's like, yeah, no, we hail from the mighty capital, Dead Rock, and well, we're currently not in Dead Rock. We're in this very smooth, not coarse cell with these small chains and this big weight, and our saviors have still not unlocked us, which is I find very curious. Perhaps I should resume singing, and she just continues on.
I'll look at
Look.
Esme and kind of look at the door, like.
Look, we're gonna get you out of here. Look, can you tell us how many more of the clerics there are?
Oh, quite a lot. You see, they take you here and they beat you and they take your weapons and they kind of get you ready. And all I know is I've heard talk of a cave outside where they, like she air quotes, like it happens. And she does like a really sarcastic like wiggle with her hands.
Okay.
There's your ritual slaughter, I assume.
I wouldn't know. This seems to be a very Erythor people thing. We've heard so much about your culture. We don't like it.
Yeah, no, we don't like it much either. Let's get you guys out of there.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Like they're just tourists.
I'm not tough, but they're fine. I'm sure they won't cause any havoc.
Do you pick the lock, Neil?
Yeah. Hold on.
Nice.
Esme, you click the lock with a flourish and a flick as Esme does, and you push the door open. It's like, haha, and you just see Thokol just stand straight up and like just snaps the oak. Says, "You see, I told you it wasn't enchanted. You're too superstitious." And Periwinkle is like, who studied magic? They said it was enchanted, and we couldn't risk it." And Gustavo just rolls his eyes and he's like, ugh. It's worth noting that Thokol has broken her bonds. The other two have not. And she's kind of just like struggling up to you. And it's like, well, sorry. And she's like, shaking Esme's hand, but it's the type of thing where it's like, if she doesn't let go, she's going to crush your hand. But,
Esme's just like, here, you're definitely not Baal, are you?
I'm a bit of a baller. And we'll leave it there because it's getting 12 and I need to get a shower before you go to bed.
Yeah, cool.
Fair. Okay.
Great.
Grand, guys. GG, nobody
Good game, yeah.
died.
Yeah.
Technically,
It came close.
And we
It
made some
did.
new friends.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Congrats
okay.
us.
But yeah, it's 8 minutes technically into our 2-year anniversary.
Oh yeah,
so
it's technically the
congrats on
first
that
now,
as
so
well.
happy anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Weird.
We did it! Survived for
Woo.
2 whole years.
Yeah, boys. Doing
That's
grand.
crazy, actually.
I know. I'm so
Yeah.
proud of us.
Wild. Exactly, same. Right, guys, I'm gonna.
Cool. Good night. Good night. Good game.
So, good
Night,
night, guys.
guys.
Good game.
Okay,
good night, guys.
Night,
Night.
night.